Yo, what up? My name's Don, and today we're going to be checking out the song Up, Down, Step, and Walk by Easy Mill. Easy Mill is a rapper who was featured on the Eminem song Head Honcho off of his album The Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace, which was released earlier this month. I had a lot of comments on that reaction video that were asking me to check out Easy Mill, and there were also a lot of comments that mentioned this song Up, Down, Step, and Walk, amongst a couple others to check out. So I decided to pick this one first. So without further ado, let's hop right in and check out Up, Down, Step, and Walk by Easy Mo.
But what comes up must also come down. It's that time again, baby. Okay, yeah, okay, easy, yeah, look, fuck that mainstream shit. If I ain't got a piece, I got a couple sharp things slip. I says that you mad, Marcus still watching the same drip while I'm flooding the TV business, all at my 8 trips. I ain't going with motherfuckers claiming that they be lit with the same old mug, 17 on the lame whip. I done took my product from the trap for the raid hit, cause I'm upping my price while opposition remains sick. I ain't ducking them bullets, you shot at me. Why you hiding your face but my eyes can see? That would deepen the season for crapping street. Watch me drill down my seat while I'm sewing my D, and it goes like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like clink, clink, clink. The way I tinker up on how I hate it. Think. Eyes are open and they're trying to make me blink. Icebergs in the sea, but I won't sink. Sin City, drink, whoa. Baby, show me all your dance moves, and maybe we could go out to the store and get you some bags too. I'm that cool, and if you're mins and you wanna scrap, I'll let y'all know that I can be that dude. Back forward 2-1 with the laser scraper. Shit was broken back and forth, but now in 7 takes you haters out. Better take another route. I'm insane without a doubt. Put my meat inside a trout, and I bet now you tulips are proud of me. Why you hiding your face but my eyes can see? That would deepen the season for crapping street. Watch me drill down my seat while I'm sewing my D, and it goes like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like this. Every planet know that Easy never miss. If he can, then he'll have it. His cleverness is measureless. However, it's an endeavor to sever his 7 myths, for there's still 11 heavens. His vision has never kissed, and ever since he vented in seconds, selling it in bits, he forever will level the level. 1 + 26. So if you notice the motive that they try to run you with, they'll expose you and hold you for not complying with their shit. But fuck them, they'll note you up as a rogue dolo and opioids. My adhesive track skills, oh lord, so help them boys. Just try to catch me while you're hiding your face, but my eyes can see. That would deepen the season for crapping street. Watch me drill down my seat while I'm sewing my D, and it goes like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now. Uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing at the club, it go like.
Okay. All right. Oh, there's more of it? Is this the end, or does it? Oh, there's a, okay. Do I include this part in the reaction? Anthony Heat got him hobbying. Shit. What was the first guy's name? Chunky. Denzel Chunky Worthington. Yo, what's the first guy's name? Paul Concept Gwintu. Oh, the first guy didn't have a nickname. It was just Ren Crisologo. Phil, Sack, Bexy, Sack something. Who's this guy? Too funny. Reminds me of my younger brother. He likes dancing. So the song playing in the background, I guess I have to assume is another one of his songs, or okay. Oh, okay, cool. I think it's just gonna be credits from this point out. Cool, cool. Very cool. No, I like how they were, just having fun. That was a long end section to the video, but just focusing on the song, I'm always a little bit apprehensive at first to listen to a new artist because you never know. You never know. I mean, especially being a YouTube reactor. I just got to touch on this for a second, especially like when a lot of people want you to react to something. There's always this apprehensiveness because obviously that big group of people that obviously, that asked me to react to this, they like this artist. And, if I have a negative reaction, I'm just going to get negative comments and it's just going to be a whole thing, right? And it has happened before. Um, Even if, you try to be honest, sincere, and put your bias aside and just be objective, uh, people can still get mad at you for just being honest to your true opinion. Now that's not really the case here. You might have, some people notice that some people say like, oh, he doesn't have much reaction. I'm actually internalizing so many things when I watch, a video like this or a new artist. And because it was a music video, that's another layer of things that I'm processing at the same time. So unlike some other reactors who, might, and I'm not adding anybody, but other actors who might just sit there and be like, yeah, yeah. I'm not really like that hype person because I'm trying to think about like one, I've been a photographer, videographer for almost 10 years now, so I'm thinking about the images and what I'm seeing on screen and how not only just watching it as someone who doesn't um it's not like I've ever shot music videos specifically, but I have shot a ton of other things. So I'm actually just watching like how they are choosing to shoot the music video from a technical perspective, and I'm appreciating it from a technical perspective, and my brain's going off on all these things that most people don't care about, but is really cool to me. The beat itself was dope. Um, Easy Mill has, you know, one other thing is that like I try to my brain tries to latch a lot onto the lyrics. People say to have the CC on. I'm probably not going to put the CC on just because I don't like it being on screen when I mean unless it really depends on the song, but I don't really like CC being on screen when I'm watching these videos because I just think it takes away. It's kind of distracting. Same reason I don't like captions when it comes to like watching shorts and stuff like that. I my attention goes right to the caption rather than enjoying the content that's in front of me. So, that's a dual-edged sword for me personally, and that itself is not an enjoyable experience. This music video was super fun. I really like the fact that it was just a bunch of friends having fun, and that at the end of the video, Easy Mill gave time um, I don't know if he was in charge of that, but I guess the whole team gave time for the other people in the music video to be highlighted to just have a little moment there. So that was really cool. I don't dance or anything. Like I said, the dancing bits in the music video remind me of my brother. My little brother likes to dance, and I was never a dancer, so that's just a dope aspect of it. Obviously, um, it's just another art form, like another way to be a creative that obviously uh, all of them seem to have skill at. I've watched dance competitions, and more often than not, my reaction to those dance competitions is just like, holy cow, like, oh my God, what did I just watch, right? Because they're so ridiculous, like, they're so over the top awesome at what they do. And even though it's not something I do, I can still appreciate that craft, right? Um, Now, the song itself, I want to do not a lyrical breakdown. I'm not going to do a lyrical breakdown to these songs. That is something that, I only do. I mean, I really wanted to do it to the Eminem album. I was really excited about that one. I'm not going to do that to everything. But I do want to go through this song again and just talk about some of the things that I really liked about the song. So, without further ado, let's hop right back in. So, we're just going to turn it
But
down a
what
little bit
comes
here.
up must also come
I'm
down.
really picky. I gotta say this. Just this is just an honest thing. I'm really
It's that
picky
time again, baby.
about. Let me turn this down just a little bit.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
really picky
Uh.
about people's
Okay.
voices. It
Okay.
doesn't matter if it's
Easy.
rap, hip hop,
Yeah.
metal.
Look.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck
I'm
that
really
mainstream
picky
shit.
about
If I ain't got a
a
piece, I
person's
got a
voice.
couple sharp
That's just one
things
layer of
slip.
music I'm
I
picky
said
about.
you mad, Marcus still watching the
Now,
same drip while I'm flooding the TV business. All of my 8 trips. I ain't going with motherfuckers claiming that they be lit with the
his
same old mug, 17 on a lame whip.
do I
I
call this
took
his
my
cadence?
product from the
His
trap for
general
a rate
cadence?
hit, 'cause I'm up in
I
my
found
price
at
while
first
opposition remain sick. I ain't
it's
ducking
not.
them bullets. You shot at me while you hiding your face.
I guess I want to say this. I'll pause it here. It's it's gonna be something that has to grow on me. His general rap cadence, right? It's not my favorite. But I'm not saying like that doesn't really take away anything from the song for me. I found that throughout the song, especially towards the end of the song, the the song as a whole package really grew on me, and like I really like the beat. I really like that boom bap beat. I am someone who grew up listening to a lot of rap and hip hop, and when I grew up, I sure didn't know anything about metal or rock music. I mostly listen to rock and metal music now, but there's always those individual artists here and there that I can kind of take from other genres that I really like. Um, I think that Easy Mill will be a rapper that very quickly grows on me. Um, I do really like the choruses. I do like how there's, of all the aspects of this video and all the aspects of his lyrical display and all everything. Um, he's talented at everything he does. Right? There was the dancing. There's the lyrics in the song. I guess you could say the bars in the song. His um, the flow of the song, again, like the cadence that I'm talking about right now, it's it's almost like I have to. The reason why it's not my favorite is not just to say, "Oh, I don't like it, it's bad." That's not really the idea, and I find that people need to really listen, to what I'm saying here, rather than just trying to think I'm hating on their artist. I'm not. I'm just saying because it's kind of I don't really listen to anybody in hip hop who sounds like this, and that's fine, right? That's not a defensive thing. It's just like I got to train my ears to listen to him, and that will allow me to better appreciate him. So I'm sure that other people go through that where, you may listen to music at first that maybe it's not your favorite, or maybe you even really dislike at first, but eventually something changes. Something changes in the way that you listen to it, and you learn to appreciate it a little bit more, right? So, um, yeah, overall, really good song. So that's I'm not trying to nitpick there. I'm just trying to be honest with how my initial reactions to it.
But my eyes can see that would
This
deep in the
chorus,
season for
really
crap
catchy.
in the street. Watch me drill down my seat while I'm sewing my D, and it goes like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see
Yeah, this little second half of the chorus here. Is obviously like I appreciate how the beat hits hard without. I feel like the beat's not trying too hard to be hard, if that makes any sense. Right? I feel like the beat just you know like in the description of the video, it even says it's a boom bap flow, and I really agree with that. It is a really nice, simple boom bap flow with those little bit of synthesized sounds on top. And I really got to point out right from the beginning of this whole verse. I like the whole beginning of this verse with the clink, 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 and he's doing his whole head movements. I just like creative, playful music videos. I do like how the camera wasn't doing anything over the top. And I'm going back to that Eminem music video with Big Sean and Baby something. Babytron or something like that. I don't know what the other guys. I can't really remember what the other guy's name is, but the song Toby, right? That music video, going over the top. I just can imagine how quickly a director of photography or director, the videography can go over the top and just have it where like he wants like the camera to bend with the movements of the head, and I'm just like, nah, man. The video complements what artistry Easy Mill in this case wants to show, and I just really appreciate that. I also like how the lyrics here when he's talking about things like if you want to fight, I can be that guy, and like just the idea of first of all how the video, if I'm not mistaken, is one continuous shot. Yeah, the video I'm pretty darn sure is one continuous shot. And so I like the scene changes. Like for example, a lot of people might not think about this, but if we just go back a little bit here, I do like how
Show
we
me
go
all your
from
dance moves, and maybe we could go out to the store and get you some bags.
like even like you can show me your dance moves. They all pause for a second, and the camera
Show me
even
all your
pauses on that.
dance moves, and maybe
The camera even does a little zoom in and pauses on that very moment, or at least slows down. Um, it's like the video editor really understood how to let the content within the video breathe without doing too much to drown it out, right? Um, and I really like this part.
we could go out to
Right,
the
we go
store
from this
and get you
scene,
some bags too. I'm
and
that
then like the
cool,
guy
and if
behind him
you means
creeping
you wanna
is
scrap,
very
let you
cool
know
because it
that I
sets
can
up
be
this
that
next scene.
dude.
And I
Back
like how they
forward
come in.
two,
We're gonna go back one more time. I like how as the camera, people might not think about this, but this is things I'm thinking about. The camera is going in, right? So it's closing in and making the viewer feel shrouded. That is what it's supposed to do, kind of subliminally, right? And look at the ominous look on the guy in the back, right, creeping up on him. And then as the camera is gonna pan to our right,
I'm that cool, and if you mean
look how close he gets to the camera. They really want to make it feel personal. As he gets close to the camera and we do this scene switch,
let y'all
you kind of get this guy's shoulder come in that sets you up
know
for
that
the
I can
next
be that dude.
scene. Like as soon as his shoulder comes in, the scene opens up again, right? And then we get this whole fighting scene, which is awesome. And I like how the camera kind of pans around slowly to open up to them. Zooms into him and back out to them, because the zooming into him was kind of to hide the scene switch. I love that. I love that. Right back into the. I also love how when it opens up, we go into the chorus and it catches you at another catchy moment of the song, right? So like this time, I feel like I can get into it, and like if people don't understand my reactions, the first time I'm trying to process all the information, especially with the new artist. The second time, I can, I kind of know what I'm getting into. You know what I mean? I kind of know what to expect, and now I'm like, I feel a little bit more loose with the beat. I love the little white balance change there, just to make you feel a little bit cold. Yeah, it's really dope because I guess these guys are hip hop dancers, right? It's really cool how they're incorporating a lot of that dance technique into this video without overdoing it. Yeah, they're just all jiving to the beat, and I just like that, man. That's cool. Watch me drill down my seat while I'm sewing my D, and it goes like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch, very cool. Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like up, down, clutch, plow. Wanna see you duck now, uptown, chunk, chow. Bouncing in the club, it go like very cool. Down, clutch, plow. Yeah, the camera work is very masterful. This camera work. Do you see how? I just got to point this out at the end here. Do you see how even though at the end there we were panning around all of their shoes, it didn't feel jarring to the eyes, unlike that Toby video where we were only panning left to right on the screen? This is because this video team actually knows what they're doing, and I don't care how much money or how much fame or how many good other videos that Lemonade team has done. I don't know what they were thinking on that shoot, because it just didn't work out. Like the attention to detail here. So as we zoom in, and I think we're gonna go around. We're gonna go into the shot here, where the videographer is gonna take the camera around all their shoot. Yeah, right here. I love the little screen shake too. I've always loved screen shakes from like back in the day when I used to play Counter-Strike, especially when I was young. But you see how we're panning around all their feet, and you get there's no my eyes don't hurt at all. I'm getting no headache in the middle of my screen. So I don't know. This video was done masterfully. The song is very catchy. Um, the lyrics are awesome. Um, Again, I don't want to dig too into it because it's going to be like an hour long video, and I just want to make this a quick one. But that is a dope song. Honestly, it says just a little detail here. Easy premiered the song at his NBA LA Clippers versus Utah Jazz performance, and the song was received well. Sorry, and the song was well received with millions watching the performance live or online. He is now excited to have a visual to go with it. There you go. So I didn't know that's where he premiered the song, and if you didn't know, now you know. And it said it most importantly was well received to others who are fans of dance and visual art like he is. Well, there you go. That's very cool. Well, I'm a visual of the cinematography part of that, so I can appreciate somebody doing their thing, doing their what they love in front of the camera, and you know it's always a joy for me to be on the other side shooting that. So I really appreciate it from that perspective. And like I said, the song is really catchy. The chorus is really catchy. I will. That's definitely a song that I think I would bump in my car. Throughout the summers. So I appreciate everybody for turning me onto Easy Mill. I appreciate Eminem for turning me onto Easy Mill and showing me artists, featuring artists that clearly deserve it, featuring artists that I've never heard of before, and um, continuing to open up my musical palette. So I would love to know your thoughts and comments, obviously down in the comments below. And as always, if you liked this reaction and you want more like this, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.